Greetings, friendship family and Reverend Dr. Gaston E. Smith. I'm Tawana Aikens speaking on behalf of Community Collaboration Exchange, where we honored Reverend Dr. Gaston E. Smith for his community service outside the four walls of the church. Reverend Dr. Gaston E. Smith, the Great, is a man of many hearts for the community. Beyond his radiant smile, positive thinking, and attitude of gratitude lies a giant force in the community. Beyond the walls of the church, meaning you have to step outside of the four walls and consistently help others when you cannot, even mentally, physically, and emotionally, help yourself and your immediate loved ones. Reverend Dr. Gaston E. Smith, we see you. We hear you, and even at times we touch and agree with you. It was not hard for Community Collaboration Exchange to honor you on today. From praying with families who do not even belong to your church, marching with families who have lost their dear loved ones, not afraid to get in front, it's on the news or whatever means necessary to demand justice for families, caring for our most vulnerable population, the elderly, informing the public on elected officials who care, attending historical events throughout the country, whose face was showcased around the world at the funeral of George Floyd, Reverend Dr. Gaston E. Smith, who travels around the country to speak to hundreds, to minister the word of God, and encourages hundreds daily, Reverend Dr. Gaston E. Smith, who donates his time and money to causes that impact the world and especially children, Reverend Dr. Gaston E. Smith, who reads to children, who always ministers to children, who, when you need him in any school setting to speak to parents, to speak to staff members, Reverend Dr. Gaston E. Smith is always there. Who has been leading the effort for the Midnight Cry prayer line for approximately 462 days, about 1.5 years, to help people from across the world, Reverend Dr. Gaston E. Smith, who was one of the first pastors in Miami to go virtual during a national pandemic and still reach thousands of people, Reverend Dr. Gaston E. Smith. We can go on and on about Reverend Dr. Gaston E. Smith, but we will stop here and just simply say thank you. Thank you for being you. Thank you for being a great leader of the Word of God in our world that's needed. A father to three beautiful children, a servant leader who travels around outside the four walls of the church to help others around the world, who cares about the sick, shut in, children, adults, elderly. Reverend Dr. Gaston E. Smith, thank you for being you and continue to be a servant leader. We need more servant leaders like you. So we think that you are similar to, but you are the modern day akin to Reverend Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. And I want to leave one of Reverend Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. quotes with you that resonated with Community Collaboration Exchange. Life's most persistent question is, what are you doing for others? The ultimate measure of a man is not where he stands in moment of convenience and comfort, but where he stands at times of challenge and controversy. You have withstood the hands of time, and we commend you, and we love you, and we appreciate you for that. Please continue to stand. Stand for yourself, stand for your church, stand for the community, stand for the world. We need you. We need a powerful voice and force like you. We care about you, and we deeply honor you on today. So on behalf of Community Collaboration Exchange, we salute you, Reverend Dr. Gaston E. Smith, with a plaque in honor of Black History Month 2022. We want to simply honor you for being an influential pastor who is committed to improving the community by stepping outside of the four walls of the church. Reverend Dr. Gaston E. Smith and the Friendship family, thank you. Thank you, Friendship family, for sharing your pastor with the world. We honor him on today. None other than the Reverend Dr. Gaston E. Smith. Thank you.